Friends, we shall learn about exchange rate calculation and forward trade. Welcome to this project of learning export and import trade. Enjoy learning. Thanks. The exchange rate is the price for which the currency of a country can be exchanged for another country's currency. Factors that influence exchange rate include interest rates, inflation rates, trade balance, political stability, internal harmony, high degree of transparency in the conduct of leaders and administrators, general state of economy, and quality of the governance. Now we shall see the definition of exchange rate. The price of a nation's currency in terms of another currency is called forex rate. An exchange rate thus has two components, the domestic currency and a foreign currency, and can be quoted either directly or indirectly. In a direct quotation, the price of a unit of foreign currency is expressed in terms of domestic currency. In an indirect quotation, the price of a unit of domestic currency is expressed in terms of foreign currency. An exchange rate that does not have the domestic currency as one of the two currency components is known as cross currency or cross rate. The cross rate is also known as currency quotation. Forward exchange rate. This is also referred to as forward rate or forward price. In the exchange rate at which a bank agrees to exchange one currency for another at a future date when it enters into a forward contract with an investor. Multinational corporations, banks, and other financial institutions enter into the forward contracts to take advantage of the forward trade for hedging purposes. The forward exchange rate is determined by parity relationship among the spot exchange rate and differences in interest rates between the two countries, which reflects the economic equilibrium in the foreign exchange market under which the arbitrage opportunities are eliminated. When in equilibrium and when the interest rates vary across the two countries, the parity condition implies that the forward rate includes a premium or discount reflecting the interest rate differential. Forward exchange rate have important theoretical implications for forecasting future spot exchange rates. Financial have put forth a hypothesis that the forward rate accurately predicts the future spot rate. Hedging. In finance, a hedge is a strategy which is intended to protect an investment or portfolio against loss. It usually involves buying securities that move in the opposite direction than the asset being protected. Why it matters? Hedging is like buying insurance. It is protection against unforeseen events. When investors usually hope they never have to use it. Consider why almost everyone buys homeowners insurance, because the odds of having one's house destroyed are relatively small. This may seem like a foolish investment, but our homes are very valuable to us and we would be devastated by their loss. Using options to hedge your portfolio essentially does the same thing. Should a stock or portfolio take an unforeseen turn, holding an option opposite of your position, this will help to limit your losses. Portfolio hedging is an important technique to learn. Although the calculations can be complex, most investors find that even a reasonable approximation will deliver a satisfactory hedge. Hedging is especially helpful when an investor has experienced an extended period of gains and feels this increase might not be sustainable in the future. Like all investment strategies, hedging requires a little planning before executing a trade. However, the security that this strategy provides could make it well worth the time and effort. Currency hedging. In very simple terms, currency hedging is the act of entering into financial contract in order to protect against unexpected, expected, or anticipated changes in currency exchange rates. Currency hedging is used by financial investors and businessmen to eliminate risks that encounter when conducting business internationally. Hedging can be compared to an insurance policy that limits the impact of foreign exchange rate. Hedging can be accomplished by purchasing or booking different types of contracts that are designed to achieve specific goals. These goals are based on the level of risk and customer is exposed to and seeking protection from and allow the individual to look in future rates without affecting to a great extent their liquidity. Hedging can be very complicated enterprise. The various hedging mechanisms range from basic to extremely intricate. The most prudent first steps when considering a hedging strategy would be to take a note of potential foreign exchange exposure and, based on that, evaluate what goals are need to be set and what actions need to be taken in order to mitigate that risk. Here in this slide, we see the foreign exchange hedging process. This starts from identifying the exposures. Then we have to formulate the currency risk management policy with the discussion of the concerned persons. We have to determine the budget rates and our goals. After that, we formulate the hedging strategy. The process of execution of hedge strategy follows thereafter. Then we evaluate the results and adjust. This is the complete cycle of the hedging process. In simple terms, we can fix the liability to pay the import bill at a future date by entering into a forward contract. Similarly, When we book large export orders and forex rates are volatile, we hedge our forex interest by entering into a forward contract. We ask the bank for rates at a future date. These are called forward rates. We enter into a contract with the bank for covering the fluctuations in present rates to future rates. Banks sell or buy the currency from forex market. Thus, banks keeps required profit margin and mitigate the risk.